I'm Judy Anderson, and I'm as excited about this amazing weight loss news as you are. Let me fill you in on the facts as I have learned them. In a published report from Helsinki, Finland, a double-blind study compared a patient group using this miraculous fiber versus a group without the fiber. The fiber group, it's called chitosan, lost nearly 2.5 times the weight, eating the same foods. And this is not a drug. This needs no prescription. It's a safe, natural part of Dr. Arnold Fox's fat blocker plan. Follow the plan and you can lose up to 10 pounds the first 10 days. Now, this isn't magic. I mean, you eat almost normally, because with these new chitosan fiber supplements, a portion of the fat and calories in the foods you love are never absorbed. No drugs, no side effects, and you're eating more while you're losing weight.
I am so excited about the chitosan plan. It is one of those plans that you don't really have to do anything. All you do is you take a couple of the capsules right before you eat. There's no shakes to drink, there's no special dinners, there's no depriving yourself, and you still lose weight. I've lost 15 pounds, and it hasn't required any effort at all.
Well, this product, the fat blocker, has just been wonderful. I've been using it just a little over a month, and I've lost 17 pounds, and it's safe, it's natural, and I feel very comfortable letting my young son use it too, and he's already lost 10 pounds.
These things really work. I mean, you take them a half an hour before you eat, and you lose weight. It just works that easy. I mean, and they do the work for you.
Over the years, I gained weight, basically sitting at my desk, getting no exercise. I gained 50, 60 pounds. With chitosan, I was able to lose that weight, and I've kept the weight off for over half a year without any great problems.
Here he is, the Beverly Hills doctor himself, Dr. Arnold Fox. Welcome.
Hi, Judy. It's good to see you.
Go ahead, have a seat.
Thank you.
Dr. Fox, what is this I'm reading that we can block the fat we eat from entering our bodies? Is this true?
Absolutely true. You stated my premise very accurately, Judy. This is a complete program. You must lower your caloric intake, follow my light exercise program, and let my chitosan fat blockers help you take off the pounds and inches for you.
This chitosan discovery does the extra dieting for you, right?
It does.
How? I mean, you can eat more than on restrictive diets, you can cheat more, yet you keep on losing. It sounds too good to be true.
Chitosan is a natural fiber. It's made from the exoskeleton of shellfish. It has a positive charge. Fat has a negative charge. The two meet in your stomach, and chitosan attracts fat just like a magnet and forms an insoluble gel and pulls that fat right out of your body.
Let me see if I've got this right. Then a portion of the foods that you may eat are negated. It's like
yes.
It's like you never ate that piece of chocolate cake or that juicy steak. Is that right?
Effectively, that's correct. It depends on the dosage you take. You can eliminate a significant part of the saturated fat and fat calories from a given meal.
Wow, it sounds wonderful, but it sounds like something I could only dream about.
It does the hard part of the dieting for you. I actually have some of the video with me with one of the pharmacists I work with, Afshin Nasser, where we demonstrate exactly how simple it is. Can we run that?
You bet we can.
Well, let's demonstrate this. Let's take a little bit of oil. We'll add some chitosan. About how much do you think we should add?
1 or 2 grams should do it.
All right.
Now we can actually steer it like it does in the digestive tract in your body.
Now what we're going to see is really amazing, because chitosan has gripped right onto that fat, forming an insoluble complex. This is what happens inside your stomach. So that bit of fat that you ate, maybe that fatty steak, or maybe that just fatty dessert that you had, part of it is being carried away out of your intestines and will never be absorbed and cannot add to the fat in your body. Since it can't be absorbed, it's as if you never ate it.
I'm amazed. I'm finally a weight loss program made for someone like me, someone who hates to diet.
Judy, it's not just you. Dieting never made any sense. Doctors and nutritionists telling you to suddenly stop eating or eat rabbit food or cut out all the fat and carbohydrate from your diet. It's unnatural. It's bad. The statistics are clear. Once we go back to eating normally, we gain all the weight back plus some. With fat blockers, your eating habits change much less drastically. You just cut down and let my chitosan do the rest for you. When you're done and go off the program, there's no shock, because you continue eating normally and you maintain your weight loss.
I have to admit, it does seem so logical. Now, I have more questions, naturally, but first let's hear from some of the people on the Fat Blocker weight loss plan and how you out there can start shedding pounds and inches on Dr. Fox's complete weight loss plan.
I've been taking chitosan for 3 weeks, and for 1.5 of those weeks I was on vacation and eating junk food and hotel food and that kind of thing. And I was really excited because when I came home, I saw that I still managed to lose 6 pounds, and it's a great tool for me.
I can eat the things that I enjoy eating. I still can have dessert, which is my favorite, and I mean, I don't feel deprived at all. I think it works very well, and I'm never hungry.
I like my potato, and I like my meat, and I like my veggies, and a lot of the restaurants like to put that little bit of fat, whether it's butter or whatever else, cream, whipped cream, and things like that onto things. But with the Fat Blocker, I can still eat those things, and I'm still peeling the weight off, and that's, I think, is terrific.
It was just amazing. After taking the Fat Blocker for like 4 weeks, the whole contour of my face had started to slim in. I looked totally different, and I really couldn't believe it. Just being on the program 4 weeks is going to make my face slim in this much, but it was wonderful.
Kitosan Fat Blocker-kapselit ovat täällä. Haluatko laihtua nopeasti, vaikkapa 5 kiloa, tai pysyvästi jopa 8 kiloa, tai vieläkin enemmän? Ajattele laihtumista ilman nälkää tai uurastusta. Voit viimein päästä eroon ikävästä rasvasta ja olla taas ylpeä vartalostasi. Voit syödä enemmän kuin perinteisillä laihdutuskuureilla ja laihtua silti turvallisesti ja helposti. Tohtori Foxin kehittämä luonnollinen Kitosan Fat Blocker sitoo vatsassasi itseensä osan ateriasi rasvasta ja kaloreista, jotka poistuvat kehostasi turvallisesti ennen imeytymistä. Aivan kuin et olisi herkkuja syönytkään. Olet ylpeä vartalostasi, koska tällä kertaa laihdut juuri niin paljon kuin haluat. Nautit kapselin puoli tuntia ennen ateriaa tai välipalaa ja vaatekokosi pienenee. Terveellistä ja tehokasta painon pudotusta.
I've lost 50 pounds with chitosan. As a physician, I know it's safe, I know it's effective, and I know it really, really works. It's the best thing that you can ever do for yourself.
Saat 90 ainutlaatuista Kitosan Fat Blocker-kapselia Ostos-TV:stä soittamalla ruudussa näkyvään numeroon. Kapselit nopeuttavat laihtumista, koska ne estävät rasvan ja kalorien pääsyn elimistöösi. Fat Blocker-kapselit sisältävät täysin turvallista ja luonnollista äyriäiskuutetta, joka sitoo itseensä rasvaa. Saat nämä ainutlaatuisen tehokkaat rasvansyöjäkapselit nyt Ostos-TV:stä hintaan 245 markkaa. Sano hyvästit rasvalle ja aloita uusi elämä. Soita heti.
Now, from what I've read, your program is very health conscious. In fact, for people who work out, it seems perfect because you automatically cut fat from your diet, you eliminate fat, not muscle, and you do it naturally.
Chitosan is not a drug. It doesn't interfere with any other body functions. You don't have to worry about the side effects you've been reading about for other very, very strong prescription drugs. And it's really perfect for anyone who's toning and shaping their bodies at the gym because you lose fat, not muscle.
My shirts are staying tucked into my pants, whereas before, my shirts were hanging out. My gut had got so big that 20 pounds, I'm able to tuck my shirts in today with a bit of comfort.
You feel a difference right away, and you feel those pounds going off. You don't have to worry about measuring this and adding this and doing that. You're taking the pill half an hour before you have a meal, and it's a really very easy way to lose weight.
My mom hasn't seen me in 3 weeks, and because I've been on the chitosan program and lost 15 pounds, she says I look fabulous.
I would wholeheartedly recommend this to anybody who really wants to lose weight and is serious about it, because all it takes is an evening walk with my wife, cut down maybe 1 or 2 desserts a week at the most. I haven't even done that for most of the weeks, and I've still managed to lose weight. But when I recommend it to somebody, I know that I'm recommending a very, very good product, a very safe product, and I'm walking proof.
I've lost 72 pounds, and the Fat Blocker diet has been the easiest diet that I've ever been on.
It's the best gift you can ever give yourself. You're going to look better, you're going to have more energy, you're going to lose the weight. You're going to lose weight, feel better, lessen the chance of having a stroke, a heart attack, diabetes, and all the other things that come with obesity.
Now, this is the kind of weight loss plan that I can live with.
Even a T-bone steak with 3 grams of my chitosan, you can cut out 135 calories and the fat with it. You still have the diet, And now you have a friend making it so much easier.
The chitosan discovery is like a weight loss accelerator to help you lose faster and without giving up all your favorite foods. But if you do give in to temptation now and then, maybe eat a larger portion than you should in a meal or order dessert that you know is bad but it looks so delicious, you can raise the dosage of chitosan and automatically erase some of those extra calories. Hi, Doctor.
Hi, Patricia. Good to see you again. Well, let's see what you've done as far as the weight. Well, it looks like you've lost 6 pounds in 10 days.
And I did exactly what you told me. I took the fat blocker pills, I ate normally, and I exercised, and I feel great.
So it wasn't difficult then, was it?
No, it wasn't, and this will be a lifestyle choice for me.
I like the fact that this is a purely natural diet. I wouldn't go to a drugstore, buy a drug to lose weight. I've taken the capsules with a glass of water. I've done that for a month and a half. I've lost 16 pounds. It's a great diet.
It is all natural, and it really works. And I didn't have to change anything that I like eating, and I think that's amazing.
I don't like to take drugs, and I'm sure you've heard about the recent problems with the fen-phen diet affecting people. With this being all natural, then that's one less worry that I have to have. When I take the capsules, I know that I'm taking something safe, and I'm taking something that's proven to me to be very, very effective.
Kitosan Fat Blocker-kapselit ovat täällä. Haluatko laihtua nopeasti, vaikkapa 5 kiloa, tai pysyvästi jopa 8 kiloa, tai vieläkin enemmän? Ajattele laihtumista ilman nälkää tai uurastusta. Voit viimein päästä eroon ikävästä rasvasta ja olla taas ylpeä vartalostasi. Voit syödä enemmän kuin perinteisillä laihdutuskuureilla ja laihtua silti turvallisesti ja helposti. Ja kun tekee mieli herkutella hyvännäköisellä jälkiruualla, otat vain ylimääräisen Kitosan Fat Blocker-kapselin puoli tuntia ennen ruokailua ja nautit elämästä samalla kun näytät päivä päivältä hoikemmalta ja terveemmältä. Tohtori Foxin Fat Blocker-kapselit eivät sisällä haitallisia lääkeaineita tai kofeiinia. Ei enää jauheaterioita, nälkää tai rasittavaa liikuntaa. Et laihduta yksin, sillä Kitosan Fat Blocker laihduttaa kanssasi.
I've lost 50 pounds with chitosan. As a physician, I know it's safe, I know it's effective, and I know it really, really works. It's the best thing that you can ever do for yourself.
Kitosan Fat Blocker-kapseleiden tulokset ja terveysvaikutukset ovat ylivertaiset. Niiden avulla hankit itsellesi uuden, hoikemman vartalon nopeasti ja helposti ilman nälän tunnetta. Saat 90 ainutlaatuista Kitosan Fat Blocker-kapselia Ostos-TV:stä soittamalla ruudussa näkyvään numeroon. Sano hyvästit rasvalle ja aloita uusi elämä. Soita heti numeroon 0800 146 246 ja tilaa Fat Blocker.
For anybody who's having a hard time losing weight, I would recommend the chitosan diet because it's natural, it's safe, it makes you feel healthy, you're not doing any damage to your body, and it works.
I've lost 15 pounds, and these things are great. I mean, if you cut back your eating just a little bit, and I mean a little bit, I mean you really do not have to cut down what you're eating a lot. And as long as you stay on these things, you take them a half an hour before you eat, they work.
If you go to a restaurant and you eat something that's a little fattening, then you can take more of the fat blocker and the fat will just pass through. We'll go and you lose weight despite the fact that you sometimes are actually going off the diet.
I have lost 15 pounds in a month, and I'm real excited about it because of the fact that it's very easy to take. It's all natural, safe. I don't have to worry about any side effects like there is with the other programs.
As long as I eat within reason, I can still lose weight. I can eat the things that I really like, not feel guilty about it. I feel great.
Doctor, this diet must be a godsend to your patients. Now, in a way, this is like weight loss without guilt.
Of course. Men and women come to my office for advice. They're overweight and they're ashamed. They've tried and they think they've failed and they want to know what's wrong with them. Why can't they be good? I tell them it's not you. 95% of all those that go on these crazy fad diets will fail. It's not you, it's the philosophy behind diets that failed us. Now, I found a natural dietary supplement with properties that can share the burden and speed your weight loss while you eat what you love to eat, while you enjoy your food.
Do you prescribe chitosan to patients with high cholesterol or blood pressure problems?
I leave the cures for illness as a matter between the viewers and their physicians. But I can assure you that during your weight loss, the healthy benefits of chitosan will be a very, very nice bonus.
Are there any side effects?
Judy, there are no known negative effects. This is not a drug like fen-phen or Redox. It's a natural fiber dietary supplement. You will eat impressive amounts of food that you thought were once prohibited on a diet. And the only loss that you will have are the pounds and inches that come off painlessly.
The simplicity of this is really neat. It's something I don't have to think about. I don't have time to stop and think about a diet.
It doesn't matter what I have for lunch. I can adjust the number of pills I have, and poof, the fat goes away. And I don't have to worry about how it works, but I do know that it works safely, and that's very important to me.
I usually eat whatever I want, and I only have a certain amount of weight to lose, about 5 pounds. And so with chitosan, I lost that, and I think that I'll be using it for a long time.
I feel like it's safe and that I'm not doing any harm to my body, and yet it's as strong as any pill that I've taken for diets. So I'm happy with the results. I've lost 72 pounds, and I'm going to keep going until I reach my goal.
Doctor, you did a demonstration on tape earlier that was really amazing. Now, I don't want to put you on the spot, but I happen to have some water here, some oil, and your chitosan fiber. Can I show how it blocks fat in your system right here, right now, no gimmicks?
Judy, I love demonstrating this. Let's go ahead and do it right now.
Okay, now first I'm going to pour the oil in the water. All right. Ooh, okay, it's coming up to the top.
Okay, that looks
now,
like it should be
this
enough.
is representing my cheeseburgers going down, my cheesecake, and all of that, right? All going down into my stomach.
Let's put a little bit of the chitosan on it now.
Okay,
So,
you're going to spray. How much do you use?
Well, just a couple of grams, 1 or 2 grams.
Oh.
Let's just cover some of the oil
Okay, you're
with the
getting where the
chitosan.
oil is. All right.
And that chitosan is just grabbing on.
So it's just pulling.
Here,
oh, there it
pulls
goes.
it right to the bottom.
Wow.
Takes it out of circulation, forms an insoluble gel, and here we can see it happening.
There goes a bite of chocolate. Okay, there goes half a cheeseburger.
And that's part of, look at that T-bone steak going down.
Oh my goodness.
Out of circulation.
This is exactly what happens in your stomach. It makes that
Yes.
gel, and so it's too big to go through. your
Chitosan
intestines.
forms an insoluble gel with the
Okay.
fat, takes it out of circulation so it cannot be absorbed, and here we're seeing a great demonstration of that.
No, I feel lighter just looking at that. It works just the way that you explained it. I mean, Dr. Fox, you've been charming, and I really want to thank you so much, so very, very
Well,
much
thank you.
for being here and explaining the fat blocker diet to us.
It is all natural, and it really works. And I didn't have to change anything that I like eating, and I think that's amazing.
I don't like to take drugs, and I'm sure you've heard about the recent problems with the fen-phen diet affecting people. With this being all natural, then that's one less worry that I have to have. When I take the capsules, I know that I'm taking something safe, and I'm taking something that's proven to me to be very, very effective.
Kitosan Fat Blocker-kapselit ovat täällä. Haluatko laihtua nopeasti, vaikkapa 5 kiloa, tai pysyvästi jopa 8 kiloa, tai vieläkin enemmän? Ajattele laihtumista ilman nälkää tai uurastusta. Voit viimein päästä eroon ikävästä rasvasta ja olla taas ylpeä vartalostasi. Voit syödä enemmän kuin perinteisillä laihdutuskuureilla ja laihtua silti turvallisesti ja helposti. Ja kun tekee mieli herkutella hyvännäköisellä jälkiruualla, otat vain ylimääräisen Kitosan Fat Blocker-kapselin puoli tuntia ennen ruokailua ja nautit elämästä samalla kun näytät päivä päivältä hoikemmalta ja terveemmältä. Tohtori Foxin Fat Blocker-kapselit eivät sisällä haitallisia lääkeaineita tai kofeiinia. Ei enää jauheaterioita, nälkää tai rasittavaa liikuntaa. Et laihduta yksin, sillä Kitosan Fat Blocker laihduttaa kanssasi.
I've lost 50 pounds with chitosan. As a physician, I know it's safe, I know it's effective, and I know it really, really works. It's the best thing that you can ever do for yourself.
Kitosan Fat Blocker-kapseleiden tulokset ja terveysvaikutukset ovat ylivertaiset. Niiden avulla hankit itsellesi uuden, hoikemman vartalon nopeasti ja helposti ilman nälän tunnetta. Saat 90 ainutlaatuista Kitosan Fat Blocker-kapselia Ostos-TV:stä soittamalla ruudussa näkyvään numeroon. Sano hyvästit rasvalle ja aloita uusi elämä. Soita heti numeroon 0800 146 246 ja tilaa Fat Blocker.
Nyt englannin kielen opiskeleminen on hauskaa. Private Teacher interaktiivisen avulla opit puhumaan englantia. Private Teacher Interactive opettaa oikean englannin kielen ääntämisen ja analysoi ääntämisen verraten sitä syntyperäiseen ääntämiseen. Sinä lausut ja syntyperäinen britti antaa vertailukohteen. Private Teacher Interactive analysoi ääntämisen antaen heti palautteen arvosteluasteikolle. Nyt voit harjoitella englannin kielen ääntämistä koska vain haluat. Private Teacher Interactivein avulla englannin kielen opiskelusta hauska harrastus koko perheelle. Ohjelman avulla voi lapsikin oppia englantia ja aikuinen opetella englannin parempaa lausumista. Ohjelma testaa kuulun ymmärtämisen ja mukauttaa opetuksen puutteiden mukaisesti. Private Teacher Interactive on markkinoiden ainoa täydellinen älykäs kieliohjelma. Private Teacher Interactive huomaa tehdyt virheet tarjoten samalla erilaisia vaihtoehtoja kertausmielessä, kunnes asia on opittu. Se kertoo oikeiden ratkaisujen lisäksi myös sen, mitä itse asiassa olit tekemässä päädyttyäsi väärään ratkaisuun. Edistymisesi tallentuu muistiin ja näet jatkuvasti, missä on vielä parantamisen varaa. Ohjelma sisältää 10 eri ohjelmaa ja viihteeksi useita opettavia pelejä. Private Teacher Interactive opettaa ystävällisesti ja uupumatta. Englanti kielenä uppoutuu tajuntaasi yhä uusien lauserakenteiden ja tasojen kautta. Ohjelma tuottaa kymmeniä tuhansia lauseita muunnoksineen. Private Teacher interaktiivisen avulla voit opiskella englantia ajasta ja paikasta riippumatta silloin, kun se sinulle parhaiten sopii. Private Teacher Interactive on oivallinen preppari kokeisiin ja tentteihin. Se opettaa ystävällisesti ja uupumatta, kunnes tulos on oikea. Säästä rahaa! Soita ruudussa näkyvään numeroon ja tilaa Private Teacher kieliohjelmaa. Nyt ostoslinjan synttäritarjouksena 5000 ensimmäiselle tilaajalle Private Teacher kieliohjelma erikoishintaan vain 199 markkaa. Soita heti! Tässä markkinoiden hygieenisin leikkuualusta. Handy-leikkuualusta kestää kovaakin käyttöä. Se on huippulaatua ja lähes mahdoton rikkoa. Tämän leikkuualustan voitte huoletta pestä astianpesukoneessa toisin kuin puiset ja monet muoviset alustat. Suuren kokonsa ansiosta Handy-leikkuualustalla leikkaat suuremmatkin vihannekset. Se on myös kätevä alusta esimerkiksi lieden vieressä. Sen päälle voit laskea vaikka tulikuuman paistinpannun. Töiden välillä nopeaan puhdistamiseen riittää kostea pyyhe ja leikkuualusta näyttää taas uudelta. Huomaatte, että taikinan alustaminen on helppoa. Alustassa on 4 joustavaa jalkaa, jotka myötäilevät käsienne liikkeitä. Myös suurimmatkin paistit mahtuvat hyvin leikkuualustalle. Handy-leikkuualusta soveltuu kaikkeen pilkkomiseen, lihan, kalan, hedelmien ja vihannesten. Edes sipulista ei jää hajuja alustaan. Leikkuualusta käy myöskin veitsien terottamiseen. Handy-leikkuualustan hyvä laatu takaa sen kestävyyden. Kauniin muotonsa ansiosta Handy on myös mainio tarjoilualusta. Se on kaunis ja käytännöllinen vaikkapa juustotarjottimena. Myös leivän leikkaaminen käy kätevästi. Handy-lasinen leikkuualusta ansaitsee paikkansa keittiössä. Soita ruudussa näkyvään numeroon ja tilaa nyt ostoslinjalta Handy-leikkuualusta hintaan 138 markkaa tai 2 kappaletta Handy-leikkuualustoja hintaan 238 markkaa. Soita heti!